Our mission and our goal is to make ICTs, so computing and communications technology and infrastructure, available to rural areas in the emerging world or developing world. Here at WSIS, we've been participating in previous WSIS events, representing civil society, but I think we have a very specific approach, very technology focused, and obviously we have a strong relationship to the ITU because telecommunications is key for us to reach those rural regions and populations and communities. And we have obviously here engaged in the dialogue between government and private sector and other NGOs and other civil society organizations, and I think it's a very important part to bring these organizations together around the same table. Our approach is really to focus on very specific technology aspects of reaching those communities and business models, working with local entrepreneurs. Let me explain a little bit more in detail. That means we look at appropriate technologies, low power, low cost devices, which are appropriate to work in heat, humidity, dusty environments, to make sure they can run off solar power, for example, efficiently. They can withstand those usage conditions. They're as well designed for a multi-user environment, so community knowledge centers, cyber cafes, schools, healthcare centers and such. But at the same time, we're saying technology is not enough. Technology is just the first step. In addition, is really important how you address sustainability and the overall endurance of the system we're trying to put in place. Our model is to work with local IT entrepreneurs who we identify in those communities. So these are individuals or small businesses, maybe 3, 4, 5, 10 employees, who are based in those regions where we work, and we enhance their skill sets to learn these new technologies, how to deploy them, how to support them, and as well help them in their businesses, how they can engage more effectively with local governments, but as well international NGOs and donor organizations, which builds for them really a business opportunity to work in these rural areas. And they can do this much more effective than anyone else could do this because they speak the local language, they understand the local problems, they have the local community tie-in and their own and business reputation stake to this. So this is really how we believe long-term sustainability is created, by creating specialized IT entrepreneurs and supporting them in their work. That creates local employment opportunities ultimately, and we facilitate that. We mentor those entrepreneurs on the technical side with technical skills, but as well on the business side, helping them with business skills. So ultimately, technology becomes very fast secondary, and you see those relationships and those approaches become the primary driver. But we draw as well a very clear line of what we don't do. We are not educators, we're not healthcare specialists, we're not local governance or e-governance specialists. So we believe we're creating the infrastructure level on top of which all those kind of services can be delivered much more effectively. So we enable healthcare providers, education providers, microfinance institutions to now take advantage of this infrastructure of entrepreneurs, technologies, and such, to build upon and deliver sustainable and low-cost services.